What's up, my pilots? Welcome back to Minecraft Objective Odyssey. I figured that was the best name I could come up with for this one, since I wanted it to be focused more on this being an objective-based series. And Odyssey is a good word for a really long journey, so that's basically what every Minecraft playthrough turns into eventually. So I've decided I want to change the appearance of this area a bit, and I think what I'm gonna do is get rid of all the grass and make the ground just terracotta, because I really like the different colors of terracotta as indicators for height, and I think it looks really good. So I'm going to have to establish a terracotta mine somewhere. So that is our objective. We need to find a terracotta mine. I just have a few random terracotta blocks that I've picked up from clearing this area. But I'm going to need to find a nice place to dig out lots of terracotta, preferably in a place that I wouldn't mind hollowing out. So we'll see if we can come up with something like that. And then I think, how else, what's the best way to mine something like terracotta? Are we going to have... obviously you're not doing a branch mine, and I also want to get all of the layers, because I need all the different colors. So I suppose I should just dig out, here's what I'll do. I'll dig out an area down low, and then I'll go up and start just eating the entire interior. That sounds good. Well, let's put the entrance at this Y level. That just seems right to me. So I guess we'll just start by punching all the way through and seeing where we come out on the other side. Oh, we've hit dirt already. I was going to say, it wasn't as far to go through as I thought, but there appears to be a canyon running through the middle of this mountain. Oh yeah, not very far back here, there's a little slot canyon, or a little ravine. I don't even know what you would really call this if it was a real geographical feature. It's kind of cool looking though. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the walls of just terracotta and how the colors go along with the height. It's just, so something about that's cool to me. Put some of these back so that I can actually walk around in here. Oh, okay, and look at this. It opens up into like a back door of sorts. Oh, hello. All right, we got a big cave. Looks like a dripstone cave. Yeah, I see dripstone blocks, some stalagmites. Interesting. I didn't see this at all. What happened to that tree? I didn't do that. Lightning strike, I guess? Because there's no lava around here. Huh. How strange. Yeah, so it looks like this side of the mountain, there's a lot of openings that lead to other tunnels. I see there's another one heading off in that direction. Can we get over to that? Doesn't look like it from this path. We'll probably end up mining into it without even meaning to, so I'm not in a hurry to go exploring that. Plus, I think the colors of terracotta that I want to use most are going to be these upper ones anyhow, so... Okay, well, I guess this height is going to work out for us to mine through from the top. Maybe the way to do this is just to dig straight down. You know, we could mine out a flat area down here that's only, 2 or 3 blocks high, and then from the surface just take core samples that go straight down. But I guess they'd be likely to pop out in here and fall a little. That's not so bad though. That sounds like more fun than working on it one level at a time. Although one level at a time is probably more efficient, because that way we actually have places to walk and we don't have to go up and down constantly. Having to go back up to the top after each core sample would be annoying. It would also break up the monotony. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll just mine out a square-ish area down here, and then we'll take a couple core samples and see what we get. I hope I'm far enough in to actually get... no, I'm not far enough in. It looks like I need to push this back and make my my mining zone somewhere back here. It would be interesting to have a mine that expanded in a vertical way instead. So let's just do that, huh? So we'll take note of the coordinates for this spot and then go up to the top and take a core sample. So this is 447,360. That UI that popped up is Mini HUD, by the way. I have it installed, one of my mods. It gives me the ability to put whatever info I want on the screen. And right now, it's showing me light levels, because I find that to be really useful for lighting up an area. Sure enough, there were a couple spots that I spotted. Oh my god. Where it alerted me to potential creepage. Areas where there's just one kind of dark corner. Okay, so I think we said 447,360. Let's see if we got that number right. Let's go up a little more. Oh wow, I almost like nailed the top of this place. 360, 447. Yeah, that's right here. So I'm kind of curious to see. We're going to get what colors here. We got terracotta, yellow. What is that? Brown terracotta, orange terracotta, red terracotta, and yellow as well. Did I say yellow? We also just got... This looks like white terracotta. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is definitely more fun. Mining vertically and going through all the different color layers. Oh, yeah, and we got the coordinates right, too. All right, sick. Well, I guess we'll just mine that out, and let's fucking go. I think a ladder up the side here would be a good investment. Having to run that zigzag path up to the top each time would be increasingly annoying. We'll come up with a more sophisticated way to do it eventually. But for now, a simple ladder will do. Alright, here's the top of that open mine shaft. I'm just going to make it into a 3x3 shaft. Let's see how much terracotta we have at the end of the day. Wow, the yellow here is 3 layers thick. That's surprising to me. I guess I always thought it was just individual layers. It doesn't feel like it stands out this much in the exterior. Well, it's now a 3x3 open area. And I've managed to break my ankles twice getting in and out of it. So now the plan is to replace all of the grass and dirt out here with terracotta and make these different flat areas all be, what would you call it? Consistent. They'd all be uniform. And it'll match the existing terracotta heights. So we'll replace everything at this level with regular old terracotta and everything at that level with orange. And then if we get down, I think there's another layer of regular and some yellow a little higher up, maybe up here. And that's the plan. I want to see this place in full color. Oh, where did you come from? I heard this guy from approaching from a distance. I wonder... Wow, these spears suck. That's truly bad. Is it up here? Is there a dark spot up here? It's all the way down to 1, but not 0. This guy must have wandered in from quite a ways. Oh, motherfucker. Look who decided to show up. Night of day 8, and we've got phantoms. How annoying. Kind of want to hunt them down, get their membranes. But I don't think the membranes are useful for much. They're for repairing elytra, but we're a long way off from having elytra. I also don't want to sleep through the night unnecessarily because I'm not trying to inflate my day counter, you know. This might be a time to finally make that bow, huh? So we got some arrows. There we go. Get out of here. Got one. Oh, I thought he was dead, but that was just the achievement for hitting something once with a bow. Did that arrow bounce off of him? How many arrows does it take to kill a phantom? Still can't believe these got in the game because people voted for them. Guess we didn't realize that they'd be so freaking annoying, huh? Why the fuck are the arrows bouncing off? Y'all saw that too, right? Oh, now I'm out of arrows. Ugh. They're so annoying to try and hit too because they just swoop in on you. And you try and get the most damage, you want to do that jump attack, but boy, the timing is annoying. How many times can I describe them as annoying? Frankly, it's just all they are to me. Well, this is strange. It's only raining in my cave. What? Interesting. I guess the biome is slightly different in there. I've never seen it be that localized. They say scattered showers, man. They mean it. It's just in this one spot. And only at this height. You try to go up to these blocks and it's not raining. Oh, you can still see the particles hitting the ground. Oh, that is weird. You know, now that I think about it, that one solo log down there might have just spawned like that. Because I know fallen logs are a thing once more. Anywho, I got these 3 areas done. And I think that's probably enough for now. I actually need to get more orange terracotta because we're out. So, back to the terracotta mines. Hello, what the fuck? I just fell in a hole. Did not know this was here. Well, this kind of works out actually because I was looking for a good place to get more orange terracotta. And it appears that there's a few more levels of it down here. Although I've not found any areas where there's 2 orange layers next to each other. It seems to just be single strips. Mildly annoying because it's more efficient to mine 2 levels at once where you just kind of stick your head against the wall and be like this. But we'll go one at a time if need be. Ah! Baby zombie with armor. Oh, you fuckers. Alright, I'm out of here. Fuck these guys, man. Just the worst. Can I poke him with the spear? Yeah, the spear reaches further. It's good for something. Awesome. Now the question is, did his friend also follow us? His friend didn't have armor on. Ah, there he is. Oh, you little assholes. Hate these guys. Just the worst. They're so fast and so small. Well, we found a good use for spears, at least. Stabbing people while you're up on a platform of dirt. Hiding on a little pillar. Let's see. If I just lay in bed for a second, does that make the phantom sleeve? Well, that's just one. I feel like a couple more of those should hit. Maybe another use for the spear. Poking things from farther away. It just does so little damage, though. Okay, I've decided how I want to build the house. Also, I think we have completed our goal. We've gotten the terracotta, and we've placed it out in this area. I'll come and do more of this later. I may even remove some of the dirt and move the level up or something. But my idea for my terracotta dwelling is I want to make it out of the same colors of terracotta that are in the landscape here. So I'm going to get rid of the wood up here, and we'll replace it with yellow terracotta, since that's what would be at that layer. And we'll just kind of make it look like we dug the house out of an existing hillside, but I'm probably going to move the hillside around a little in order to make the dwelling a little bit nicer and a little bigger without having to dig such a big hole. I'm going to need another axe. All right, new objective. Build our terracotta starting house. Let's start by extending the roof with some yellow terracotta over here. And again, I'm going to try and blend it so that it's not just all exactly flat and square at one height. We'll put a little wabi-sabi on the top to make it more interesting. Something like that. And I don't think we have very much yellow terracotta either. Yeah, luckily we have a terracotta mine. Back with more yellow terracotta. We'll just extend the roof line a bit more. Out to there-ish. And then I think... Let's see. Are we going to make the front wall out of another layer of terracotta? Should I just cut in back here and make this the front? That would make sense. We'll make it nice and square so that it kind of stands out against the very smooth landscape nearby. We'll have to come up with a good way to get a window in there, but I think we can make that work. I'll probably also want to lower my furniture down a level. I don't think I want the... I don't want the floor to be the orange. I want the floor to be the regular terracotta. So I'll probably drop all of this down a level. Honestly, most of it can just stay up there. It's fine if it's off the ground. I do want to fill in this hole up here, though. That looks weird. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so let's just mine out the back of this. You know what? It's already pretty square over here, too. Maybe I'll make this another wall. So we'll just cut out this corner bit here. I decided I am going to knock my tools down onto the floor, just because it feels weird having them up on a ledge like that. I could see it with a half slab under the tools. That's you know, the job blocks. You know what I mean by tools. Like my table saw. You know what? Let's put the smoker down here. Fortunately, we didn't find a blast furnace. Okay, so then I think we could even have different heights of ceiling. Yeah. It's pretty simple. Very simple dwelling, but that's the intent. This is just a get you started house. Yeah, so what we can do is move our chest storage over here and just have this be a little storage room. So what's the most efficient way to use this space? Well, let's figure some things out. I think a simple wall of barrels type look might be the way to go for these. Need to make another axe. But that's not an axe. Did I not? Oh, is it about the angle you're facing? Yeah, that works. Yeah, something simple like that. Oh, we can't open chests up here unless the ceiling is higher. That's fine. We'll just, 'cause I can still get to the barrel pretty easily, even if it's behind stuff. Yeah, alright, let's move our storage over there. Well, it's day 10, and I have completed my basic little starter house. Gave myself a little bit of landscaping here. Some of the trees are doing better than others. Got myself a nice front porch made out of acacia wood. You come up here, there's kind of a raised step, like the whole building is built a little into the ground to keep it cooler. I got my storage area over here. It's already pretty well organized. And I got my side door over here to my other little porch. Inside, all of our little tools arranged against one wall. And then the bed area over here. And I got a picture of Ma and Pa hanging up so I don't forget where I come from. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for starter house. It's pretty simple, but that's all we need for right now. Well, I'm going to sleep because I believe in the morning we should take a new objective. I want to go explore that sulfur thing that we found earlier. I think it might just be a pretty cool way to get down to lower levels. As I was thinking more about it, and it occurred to me, I bet that the, bring some wood with us, bring some tools. I bet you that area that had those deep slate blocks that came all the way up to the surface, if we could use those, I bet they take us straight down to deeper Y levels. Alright, got all my goodies here. And then I finally remembered what I actually came into this chest for, which is I want to make bread. So I have a little bit of food to bring with us. Alright. Let's head on out of here. And I want to come back from this area, from this expedition, with iron. Really, it's iron tools that we're looking for. And maybe some armor at some point, too. Now, if I remember correctly, the savannah was past that village. So, we've got a long day's walk ahead of us. Whoa, hello. This guy just appeared out of nowhere. He's a striped wolf. Oh, he's so cool. Okay. Deviating. I'm going to go back because I have a bunch of bones in one of my chests, and I would like him to be my friend. Okay, I'm back with bones. Let me see if I can find that guy again. I put a torch on the ground to try and help me locate the area again. I think, yeah, it's further ahead. There he is. Alright, come here, pup. You want to be my friend? Oh, yes, he does. Oh, he's so cute. There's two of them. They're both my friends. Hell yeah. You guys got any more friends around here? Oh, he saw something. Just a cave. Good find. Well, leave comments. I need suggestions for these two pups' names. Alright, come with me, fellas. We're going on an adventure. Can't believe we made friends with both of those guys on the first bone. They just really wanted to be part of my pack, I guess. I'll take that as a good omen. Jeez, I keep thinking that guy's a zombie villager. There's a lot of nitwits in this village. I don't know if I've ever seen a village naturally spawn with two of them before. That is funny. People around here just don't seem that bright. What the hell? How is there one piece of obsidian in the middle of the desert? Is this Is this a ruined portal that's buried in the sand? I did not know that was a thing. That is crazy. Okay. Well, I tell you what, we're marking that. We're going to come back to that later. I have my own objectives for today, and that Sulfur Cave is waiting for me. Alright, boys. Sick 'em! Good work. You guys both get a treat. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I didn't... Okay. Well, I need name suggestions for a puppy as well. I thought it was meat that made them heal. Is it bones that make them heal? I guess they're already at full health if they just sit instead. Huh. Well, look at this little guy. Oh my god. He's so fucking cute. I forgot that the update before this one, because I haven't played with either of them yet, added new forms of the baby animals. Look at him! Oh, he's a fucking cute little puppy. Oh, you're coming home with me. The sun is setting, but we have found our way back to the strange floating tree landmark. Trying to give the dogs a wide berth. Oh, there's horses back here. Did I just totally miss the fact that there were horses here last time? Huh. I guess I was so distracted by this I didn't even notice. Okay. Let's give ourselves a little zone of light here. Try and keep the immediate area a bit safer around here. So we're not being totally harassed while exploring underneath here. I just kind of glance around and find the spots with the nearest darkness. Darkness, darkness, darkness. Alright, that'll work. The horses can chill. Although, having one would be pretty handy. So let's see here. I brought myself a bucket so I can start removing the extra water. Does this not work? Okay, those two are gone. Those three are gone. Okay, new plan. That will get rid of the water at that level. I could even use the water as a way up and down, couldn't I? Oh, no. I don't want the dogs to get hurt on the lava. To make sure we get rid of that. Let's make ourselves a way out of here. So my plan is to basically just follow this vein of sulfur and tuff and cinnabar down into the ground and see what we find. It's really weird that there's deep slate copper on the surface too. We'll take that. I'm guessing I really just want to focus on collecting the cinnabar and the sulfur blocks. Tuff is fine too. Tuff actually makes a pretty good stone brick. Less interested in the granite. So I think what I'm going to do is... Should I just mine down? Maybe we can try and make a staircase here somewhere. How about right here? Oh, it ends pretty quickly, doesn't it? I feel like I'm kind of wander off here. I want it to be more in the middle. Yeah. Let's do it over here. And we'll just make ourselves a spiral stair that heads down from here. Tell you what we'll do first. Set up a little base camp on the surface. Crafting table and a chest. Probably a double chest would be good. We can set aside the stuff that we don't feel the need to carry on down there with us. Save a little room in our pockets. Okay. I want to bring a bucket of water with me. Those are just handy to have. Oh. Well, the zombies have found us. Alright, so let's start mining down. See what we find. Well, right away I'm finding more of the same. Tough, strangely elevated deep slate, and cinnabar, and sulfur. But it does seem like it's continuing all the way down this way. I may have to go to the side a little bit to stay in it. We'll see. I hear the sounds of one of my dogs killing a skeleton. At least I hope that's what that was and not the sound of a skeleton killing one of my dogs. Where is he? There's one. There's two. Oh, okay. It doesn't even seem injured. The tails are both good. Do you guys want a bone? Still trying to figure out if that's what they want to be healed by. No? No bones? Alright. Let's keep mining. Oh, here we go. We've broken through. All the way down at Y level 26. Alright. I don't know if we've just hit a little air pocket or if this is going to be the sulfur cave we've been hoping for. Oh, looks like a little one. Oh, there's some tunnels. Okay, a little bit of cave action going through here. I mean, we'll take the iron with us. Oh, look! It do go down, though. Alright, okay. So it looks like these are going to have multiple levels. And then we got a whole ton of sulfur up here. The walls are just lined with it. Huh. Do mobs not spawn in these areas? Because they, it seems suspiciously peaceful in here. I have to imagine that this water is, like, grossly warm. With all the bubbles and stuff. I imagine that the, like, gases going through it are coming from, like, down in the earth. You know, they probably are hot. And once again, I think the... Well, hang on. We got... Yeah, we're nauseous. Which I think just means we can't eat. These bubbles don't refill our air meter when we swim in them. Good to know. Okay, we're going to have to dig a longer staircase in order to get down to this next level. I love that the dogs shake off their fur afterwards. Trying to stay dry. Very smart pups. Very smart. Yeah, it looks like more of the same, except more cinnabar over here. A whole wall's worth of cinnabar. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of sulfur down here. Look at this. It just goes all the way back up to the surface, I think. I see light up there. I think that's moonlight. That looks like daylight to me. Okay. So what's the thing I'm looking for down here, right? Aren't there supposed to be little cube guys? Little cubey men? I thought so. Well, I guess we'll keep looking and see if we can find some. Finding a bunch of bubbly sulfur pools, which is cool. I'm also not opposed to randomly finding iron around either. I'm going to need to make more torches. If we're going to explore a big cavern like this, we're going to go prepared. I think nausea is the one where you're not able to eat anything, right? To make sure we continue our put your torch on the right strategy. Make it easier for us to keep track of where we've been. And where we haven't. See an Enderman up there. Just going to ignore him. Whoa. Get him, boys. Oh, there's a cube guy. Yeah. Dogs hate skeletons. Or maybe they just really want to eat the bones. Okay. Now you guys be nice to the cube, okay? We're here to investigate him. Hello, sir. Well, he is a cube. He reminds me of a slime. Right-clicking on him does not do anything. Is he friendly? Yeah, he touches me. It doesn't hurt. Do you want sulfur? Here's some sulfur for you. Are you following me now? Is he following me? He is absolutely following me. Is it because I'm holding sulfur? No, I think he just likes me. Oh, well, maybe not, actually. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, he likes the sulfur. Okay. I'm legitimately figuring this out, by the way. I'm not pretending. I've not interacted with these guys before. Okay, so if I want him to follow me, I guess I can do the old... Just put it in the offhand. Of course, now I don't have a shield. So he didn't want any sulfur when I laid it on the ground. Yeah, it's definitely following me for the sulfur. Well, what can I do with you, sir? Hey, here's an idea. Do you want to go swim in one of the sulfur pools? Maybe that will be good for your skin. Oh, it's gonna be a lot trying to get him to follow us, isn't it? I should have made a lead. And I kind of forgot these guys were down here, to be honest. Okay, it's not that far. Come on, guy. Let's lure him over to the sulfur pool and see if that hydrates him or something, like one of those ghasts. I'm going to try and get rid of spikes on the floor so he doesn't injure himself. I'm sure that spikes and little cube man are not compatible. Okay, come on. Yeah, all right. Now you are moist, sir. How do you feel about this? He seems unaffected. Interesting. Maybe I can offer him a spike. Oh! Did I just... Huh? Did I just feed him sulfur? What? Didn't I already try that and it wouldn't let me? Was it potent sulfur that I gave him? I tried throwing it on the ground. I guess I didn't try right-clicking. Okay. Well, he is now... chillin'. He seems to have gone to sleep. Can I, well, his eyes are open. Thought maybe he's bouncy now or something. He has eaten sulfur and his texture has changed. He now looks more like sulfur. And now he's in a corner. Come on, buddy. Come on. Maybe I can feed him other blocks. Yes. Okay, okay. He eats granite as well. I don't know what that does for me. Tough. He also eats tough. But how do I get him to become squishy again? Just to be himself, you know? He doesn't eat potent sulfur. He does eat andesite. But he's not really eating them because I'm getting the blocks back afterwards. What if I gave him food? Beef? Do you like beef? Bread? No. He already seems to not respond really to water. Cobblestone? Interesting. So we could feed him different blocks and that changes how he looks, but I'm not sure what that is accomplishing actually. I don't want to hit him. I don't want to kill him. I want to figure out how to make him breed. Of course, we still need to find another one if we're going to try and breed him. We need a partner. Unless he can split like a single-celled organism. Now that I think about it, we can't breed slimes, can we? And I don't think we can breed magma cubes either. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's farms for them, but you don't breed them. So maybe these guys can't breed either if they're based on slimes and magma cubes. Oh, this guy's still little. Still have all three with us? Good. I know they sometimes... Oh, we got an asshole. Asshole alert. Good job, boy. Get him. Yeah, get his ass. Hell yeah. Good dog. Alright, Mr. Man. I think I'm just going to have to leave you here. Oh, unless I can... Yeah, he doesn't really want to move. I can push him around, and he kind of, like, bounces me off of him. Oh my god, the nausea. But I kind of just fall through him. He's not like a slime block where I can bounce on him. Kind of just falls through. I was going to try and get him out of the water, but I don't know how to get him to let go of his block. I'm going to try hitting him one. Oh no, if I hit him, the dogs will kill him. I'm glad I remembered that before I did it. All right, Mr. Man. Well, it appears we can lure them around by holding sulfur. And they will take and hold. Oh, you want mag? Oh, look at that. I gave him a magma block. Look how cool he looks now. Is he moving again? No, he's just floating. Ah, and he's hot. Interesting. So they're like little chameleons. That's really neat. Well, fucking sick. I think mission accomplished. Sulfur Cave is now explored. I don't fully understand what's going on with these guys yet, but sick 'em, boys. We'll figure it out. I'm trying not to look it up. Y'all can tell me in the comments if you want, though. How do I breed him, and how do I get him to stop having a block in him so that he'll just follow me again? All right. Come on, girls. Let's get out of here. That's fucking creepy. The dog was already on the other side of the wall. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect you to fall through. But look, there's another guy. I don't know what else there is to do with these guys. Could try and interact with them with other things. I just know as soon as I give him a block, he's going to start sitting still again. And I kind of don't want him to be locked down, you know? Just to confirm. Yeah, they definitely follow you if you hold sulfur. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, his tail's a little low. Do you want some flesh? Yes, rotten flesh is delicious. Good dog. Back on the surface. Quick look around, make sure we're not in immediate danger. Awesome. I think I have, yeah, I've got enough cobblestone here to make a furnace. Let's go ahead and plonk you down right there, because I want to cook up the iron that I found down there and make a second bucket. We can bring an infinite water source back home with us. That would be pretty handy. That zombie dropped a potato. I guess we can start farming potatoes. I do enjoy a little baked potato. I happen to come up in the middle of the night, so I've elected to do a little mining while waiting for the morning of day 13 and safer travels home. It's a long way to go, and I don't want to be dodging creepers the whole way. So I can confirm that these channels do seem to just run all the way up and down. So, good to know. Alright. Come on, pups. Let's head home. I thought to take a horse with me, but I have no saddle. Oh my god, there's 3 nitwits now. Right? One nitwit. And then 2 more. They're multiplying. The village is getting dumber every time I visit. Home sweet home. I made some shears with a couple extra iron and picked up a bunch of decorative grasses and shrubs on the way home for our decorative purposes. I can already tell that that's going to look better than acacia saplings up here. So let me just get a little... Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what we want. The little short ones here. Very nice indeed. Here's our haul from our trip down the sulfur mine. Got a few stacks of cinnabar and sulfur, some sulfur spikes. I got 3 potent sulfur, some tough, a little bit of granite and diorite too. Very nice. You know, I like that sulfur so much. I have a new objective. I want to make our own little sulfur pond. I'm enjoying these end of video building montages. It's nice after completing a fancy objective out in the field to bring a little piece of that adventure back home. And putting a pond together like this is kind of the perfect example of that. It doesn't need to be really big, doesn't need to be really complicated. Just needs to be a cute little build that can live near the house and be something to look at and remind us of the places we've been and the things we've done. I really like when a Minecraft world becomes a sort of almost like a journal or like a collage of memories or something. I don't know. Wait. What would you call that? Do people make things like memory books? Is that a thing? A memory book? I have no idea. Like a journal or a diary or something. I don't know. But what's interesting is this whole little project. I have no idea what the end of this sentence is. My brain just starts them sometimes, and it doesn't finish them. I don't know what's interesting. My brain had something. There was something there. Maybe. Maybe one day. Oh, he's nodding at us. He likes it so far. Good for him. Gotta get rid of that one random plank that was back there, too. This whole thing just became a sort of... Just like a little art project. It's nice to have a little art project now and then. You gotta put the spikes on there. Make it look nice. Y'all are gonna love the next episode. I got something fun planned for you. I've already recorded it. Just gotta go edit it now. And well, I still need more suggestions. If you haven't given me a dog name, now's the time. Thanks for watching.